The ones you loaned me, they're in the toolbar.
Okay. Well, it's the 4th of January. Probably about 30 degrees out here today. And Wayne and Tom K and I have just arrived at our little spot. And we're going to be unloading the truck here and getting some material down. As we pan around here, we can see the river, or creek, running quite swiftly right down here. And we're going to run down, work some bedrock, take the Bazooka Gold Trap sluices down there, and sample various areas. It is definitely chilly here, but we've had about a week of rain solid, and so we're happy to see the sun today. And there goes Tom heading down the hill as we speak. All right. We'll get down to the water and continue the video down there. Maybe I'll just sit here and watch them unload the trucks and supervise. I don't think that's going to work. I think it's a matter of you got to haul your own stuff down the hill. Well, we have arrived down at the water. As you can see, Tom over here is setting his sluice in a little side stream there, just to stay out of the main flow. And Wayne is already digging in cracks in the bedrock. And Wayne is a crack and crevice kind of guy. I'll have you take a look at this bedrock, which is very well fractured and lots of nooks and crannies in there. It's kind of like the Thomas's English muffin of bedrock here. Huh? Coming on down. We're going to look around over here. And everywhere you look, you see little gravel deposits in these, behind these chunks of bedrock. This looks very, very good. And someone has been working down here. I can see some areas that have been worked, but we'll see if they worked them correctly. Because down here at the bottom of some of these little pools, there's got to be some beautiful, beautiful, nice, shiny gold. Take a look on down the stream here. This little creek normally is 1/3 of the size that you see it right now. We've had a lot of rain, and there's some snow melt coming along off this too. I'll guarantee it's about 32 degrees right now. My fingers are absolutely numb on the camera, much less getting them into the water and working some gold. So we'll give it a couple of minutes here and see who gets the first gold out of these cracks. Well, here we are, still working at the river. We've worked some of this bedrock. The cracks are only yielding some very, very, very small gold. Now I got about 16 pieces, small flakes and fines thus far out of 2 little buckets, or little, better call them pans of material there. However, now Tom has found a spot, very, very nice hole here in the rock, and it's a nice deep hole. There's a lot of big rocks that have been deposited right here in this crack, and we're hoping that there's some smaller gravels down underneath. He's got his rock rake and is working his way through there, and we will see how Tom does here in a second. Looking upstream, we see Wayne crouched in his official cracking and crevicing mode. We'll go up and take a look and see what Wayne is doing. Well, Wayne has got himself a couple of nice little holes here and crevices that he is working out. Let's see if I can get down closer and see what he's doing there. And of course you can see right next to him he has the Breakfast of Champions. I believe that's Coors. Whatever. But you need to have a little Breakfast of Champions there, Wayne. That would be a man and his video. Okay. Well, we'll send this one to Boulder, Colorado, and see if they want to use it. All right. Okay, let's see what we got going down here. And we'll cut the video now and see what Wayne gets out of that when he cleans up. Well, here's Tom, still working on that hole. He's cleaning up big rocks out. Now he is down tubing the base and the little cracks right down at the bottom of that hole. All right. This is the price you pay for forgetting your golden sand hand dredge. So he's doing it all with the plastic tube and just sucking up material right off the bottom, right out of those little crevices right down at the bottom of the hole. All right, be interesting to see what he gets out of there. Hey Tom, I don't think you're going to forget your hand dredge. No? Okay, fine. This sucks, yes. As a matter of fact, it does. Now, here we have Wayne panning out some more of his material from some of these little cracks. He got the biggest piece that he's gotten all day. It was just a big flake. We haven't seen any pickers yet. No plus 20s even. But we're getting some gold, and that's the name of the game. We'll just hope that we find that spot that no one else has worked here. This area has been worked extensively. And while we're looking here, I just found a little spot. Very, very calm little area right here in the bedrock. I don't even know if you can see this, but some of these little holes in the bedrock have rounded rocks that have been compacted into them. You can see a very big rock that's been put right in that one spot right there. I'm going to pull these out and get in and see if there's anything down at the bottom of those holes. So I'll be working with my little bulb sucker and a small spoon to get into those. So we'll see what comes out of that. But that's the fun about gold prospecting. You can never tell where it's going to hide. And I got a feeling that that little spot that I was just showing you might actually have a couple of flakes of gold in it. Well, Tom's got about a third of a half bucket that he got out of that hole. And he is now running it through the my little drop riffle sluice from the California Sluice Box Company. And then he'll go ahead and classify to plus and minus 20 and pan out, and we'll see what he gets in that. I'm kind of interested in seeing what the results are going to be out of that hole, because that was a nice deep hole he was working in. And with all those big rocks that have been accumulated on the top, why, you know, there was getting some flow there from the river or a creek. Actually, today it looks like a river. Normally it is a creek. All right, we're going to let Tom go ahead and put his material through the drop riffle sluice, and then we'll see what he gets there.